What's going on, guys? I got something a little bit special for you today. Yep, the old lady, she's in here in the garage doing some stuff. She broke my testing station. I got to rebuild it now. Most of the Valvoline results came back for the testing. The only one that I didn't get back so far is the European formula, which I will get that to you guys eventually. The European formulas don't ever typically do very good anyway, so I'm not that excited about it, and I don't expect anything different from the European formula that any of the other ones I've tested. So far, we've got the diesel 540 premium blue. This one we're waiting on the results, should be Monday or Tuesday. We have the high mileage enhanced max life technology. We have the advanced formula. We have the extended protection high mileage ultra max life technology and the extended protection regular. What do you guys think out of those, excluding the premium blue? What do you think the results are between the high mileage, the advanced, the extended protection high mileage, and the extended protection normal? What do you think has the best bang for your buck? They're all about the same price. You're going to pay the same for almost all of them, maybe like $1.50 deviance between them, but they're the most affordable oil next to Pennzoil Platinum on the market. So, giving you guys a little bit of time here, I want you to put in the comment section, out of the ones that I just listed, the regular extended protection, the extended protection high mileage ultra max life, the Valvoline advanced full synthetic, the Valvoline full synthetic high mileage, what do you think out of those is the best one, or the one where you get the best bang for your buck, the highest detergent pack, the moly count, TBN rating? Even though TBN's not that important anymore, it's still, I guess to some people, acidity factor would be a factor, but today's fuel is much cleaner than what it was before, and the combustion process is much cleaner than what it was before, so acidity levels wouldn't be as high. So TBN is important, but it's not as important as it used to be. The advanced is Dexos approved, and the extended protection regular is Dexos approved. Well, let's flip it around. I gave you guys the premium blue at the end. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's look at what we got, and we'll start with. We'll keep the high mileage ones together. We'll keep these two regular ones together, and we'll keep the two high mileage ones together. Let's see, out of these four regular Valvolines, found that at Walmart. Found that at Walmart. Found that at Walmart, not in the big jugs, but in the quart size. It's still very affordable, not very much different. Found that at Walmart. All these were found at Walmart. First up on the chopping block, let's just talk about regular full synthetic advanced Valvoline 5W30. What we have here is just regular 5W30 advanced. This oil, for it to just be a regular standard 5W30, is just knock out of this park. 279 molybdenum, which is extremely high. Most of the other companies that have molybdenum as their main factor don't have that much. Boron 114, calcium 1324, magnesium 480, phosphorus 666, zinc 787. This is a great formula for an emission system that you're trying to protect on a sensitive vehicle. Flashpoint is knock out of the park, great. And just overall, TBN 7.1, this is an outstanding, just regular full synthetic. Now that we've got Valvoline Advanced out of the way, and you can see that this oil right here is just a general, very, very good used. Find it at all Walmarts, pretty much all part stores, and it is knock out of the park. Not super high zinc, not super high phosphorus, so an emission system or a vehicle that's burning oil and you still want to put really, really good quality oil in it, that is the oil to use. By far, because that phosphorus and zinc that's in the system, if you're burning a little bit of oil or you're just trying to protect your emission system a little bit more, that's the way to go. Now the next one we're going to go to is regular high mileage Valvoline Full Synthetic Max Life. This Valvoline High Mileage Max Life is just unbelievable. It is a great high mileage oil. And with high mileage oils having more ester in it than other oils, this would be a great oil to actually run from new. The molybdenum is outstanding, 377. Boron, 157. Silicon and sodium are anti-foaming agents and stabilizers. Calcium is a 1404. Magnesium, 519. Phosphorus and zinc are a little bit more than the regular advanced to give a little bit more protection. Still an outstanding oil to run. Everything is just right in spec where it's supposed to be. The flash point is just amazing, and also the TBN is unbelievable. This ad pack is just knock out of the park, unexpected. Can pretty much find it at any Walmart or parts store. This is, well, almost looks like a performance oil. It really, really does. It's got a little bit more phosphorus and zinc than the advanced does, so if you're looking for a little bit more lifter cam type protection in that area, this would be the way to go. And with just a little bit more ester in it than regular full synthetics to condition seals, I absolutely love this product. You cannot go wrong with it. The ad pack is just, you're probably paying for like 3 times the amount of ad pack and oil and quality right here with just one oil change, and it's cheap, and it's just unbelievable. I don't know how they get away with it and keep it at a price point that the consumer can afford, and you can find it at Walmart anywhere or most of the parts stores, but it's an unbelievable product. Here's the next one we're going to cover, just the standard extended protection for people that want to go a little bit more than 4,000 or 5,000 miles. I don't recommend that, but let's see what this oil here has to offer for the extended protection people, the people that don't want to change it 4,000 or 5,000 miles. See if it's actually worthy based on what we see with a lab analysis. This here is another extremely affordable oil that is carried at most parts stores, including Walmart as well. This has a outstanding additive protection pack, 295 moly, more than any oil that we've typically seen general off the shelf here on the channel. 124 boron, 11 silicon and sodium. Remember, stabilizers, anti-foaming agents. Calcium is 1453, magnesium is 525. A little bit more phosphorus and zinc than their standard advanced. That would be for the extended protection people. The viscosity, definitely up there in between the range to be able to withstand that longer drain interval. Flash point at 430, which is above expected, and 6.7 TBN. This is an outstanding oil. Well, folks, the last one of the regulars full synthetic group that people would typically be interested in, the one that I've been the most excited to check out of all of these. We went from the advanced to the high mileage. We went from the extended protection to now the extended protection high mileage max life, ultra max life technology. Let's get it in. All right, here we go. Valvoline Max Life High Mileage Ultra 5W30. 359 molybdenum. Wow. Check that out. 359. 152 boron. 13 silicon. 3 sodium. Calcium is 1352 to keep that detergent dispersant pack up there. Magnesium is 492. 672 on the phosphorus and 768 on the zinc. The sus viscosity is right where it's supposed to be. The flash point's higher than what's expected. 59.4 for your sus viscosity. Your CST is 10.06, and you got a TBN of 5.9. What an amazing looking oil right here. Now let's tie it all up. The advanced, I would think, would be more beneficial to most people that are just wanting a regular full synthetic, just because it is not packed with super high all this other stuff. The moly's 279, which is higher than most oils that I've seen on the actual market. It has a better dispersant detergent pack than most of them. And overall, I think the advanced is probably arguably number 1 or number 2 from the regular full synthetic line. I know a lot of people are going to try to throw AMSOIL in there. I'm not actually a huge fan of AMSOIL because of the marketing and stuff, and you're not actually getting what you're paying for. AMSOIL only has about 5 to 10% PAO. Less than 1% of the ester base, and it just doesn't do it for me. When it comes to regular oils like this, you're paying a very low price for them. They do an excellent job. The Advanced is more than capable of taking care of most of your needs, even up to 7,500 miles if that's what you chose to do, but I still wouldn't do that. I'd still change my oil at 5,000 miles max. The high mileage here just knock out of the freaking park with this high mileage. I've never seen a Molly that high from an off-the-shelf bottle of motor oil that you could find jugs of this stuff for like 31 bucks, $29 or whatever on sale, and it's all the time the stuff is on sale. So high mileage that has the sus viscosity, the CST viscosity, the Molly that this does, and the detergent pack with a lower but not low phosphorus and zinc to protect the emission system on some of these newer cars. Best bang for your buck out of this entire group right there. Just the regular high mileage, nothing special can find it more than you can find the ultra high mileage. The reason I like these other two is because they're formulated with protection for people that want to run the oil longer. So if you are one of those people that are not going to choose the 5,000 miles and you still want to run out there and run longer, I'd have to say the high mileage extended protection ultra is the way to go with 355 or whatever it was Molly. Decent protection, had a little bit lower TBN. I'm assuming that's because of the ad pack and it being the Ultra Max Life technology. There's more esters and stuff in it, so the ad pack doesn't have to be as higher to protect the engine. And the extended protection is an outstanding formula as well for people that are trying to go past that 5,000 mile range, even though I don't recommend it, and it's Dexos approved. So how can you go wrong? If it was up to me, I'd be out buying the regular high mileage every time I changed oil. Regular Valvoline full synthetic high mileage enhanced max life technology. The number one GOAT out of this entire pack here. And I was surprised to see that these two right here came on top. Throw in the premium blue for the diesel guys, the 5W40 real quick. We'll leave it at that. And I'll call this the end. I love y'all. Be blessed. Take care. Here's the premium blue. Do something nice for somebody today. Check on somebody today. Try to be positive instead of negative. Just feels better. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. Video end cap. Valvoline premium blue. Heavy duty. Extreme protection for diesel and gasoline engines. Endorsed. Recommended by Cummins. Let's check it out. So here we have the premium blue 5W40 diesel Molly 60. Wow, normally you don't even see Molly in diesel oil. They just hold it out. They keep it out of there. Nice to see that there's a little bit in this one. Boron 74, silicon 7, sodium 5, 862 calcium, magnesium 1181, 1103 phosphorus, zinc 1178, and barium 0. This is one of the goats of diesel engine oil, especially heavy duty stuff. Short change interval, this would be perfect. The reason I say that is the flash point is a little low for what's expected on this, and the TBN is normally somewhere up around 11 to 13 on most oils. This one I see down at 8.9. I definitely like this motor oil better than most of the diesel oils that I've seen so far. I still think John Deere 50 and Brad Penn synthetic blend are the goats from what I've seen at the moment. That would have to be somewhere like 3 or 4. So Valvoline Premium Blue, definitely high on my list for diesel engine oils, and seems to be a pretty good ad pack, especially if you're not trying to change it every 10,000 miles and you're trying to do more of the 150 hour to 200 hour range. 5,000, 6,000 mile oil change interval, it'd be a great oil. Valvoline, the new goat of oil. Who would have thought?